So we always have gluten and dairy-free options here at the bakery, which is something that I take pride in because our daughter was diagnosed with an autoimmune when she was 11. So I had to learn kind of how to bake and cook for her of things that are actually good because 15 years ago, they weren't very good. So gluten and dairy-free bundt cakes, and we always have a variety of kinds, but obviously chocolate is, a favorite. And then our gluten and dairy-free pumpkin bar. Again, we kind of can make anything gluten and dairy-free. These are our best sellers. Gluten dairy-free scones, those are really well sought after, especially on the weekends. And some people prefer our gluten dairy-free scones over our regular scones. And then obviously the chocolate chip cookie. So it's important to have it on the menu. We actually have it on the menu, like our breakfast bowl is gluten and dairy-free. We always have gluten and dairy-free bread. I do a really good gluten and dairy-free French toast bowl. So we can kind of cater and make everything that way if we want to. And then Dana does a really good gluten and dairy-free caramel roll and cinnamon roll. So we really can do all of the things. But one of the things I don't think most people realize is celiac, so I actually have celiac as well, is that we can't have the flour in different things. And you go a lot of places and there's usually a vegan option or different things, which is great, but celiac's actually a disease so that you can't have it. So it makes a difference when you're going places. It's always hard to go out to eat, especially when you throw dairy-free into the mix. Sometimes people offer gluten-free, but then the dairy-free part is so hard to do. And so I feel like we really kind of have it down, honestly. And I always say if there's one thing that I would claim, it's I'm a really good gluten and dairy-free baker. So I just think it's good because it's not fun to go to parties or restaurants or anywhere when you can't eat anything. A lot of people are going. So